Hello everyone, we are here today at Homestead, Miami for race number 4 in the DP series. As we're going to take a quick look at your grid here for tonight. Joseph Magan going to be on the pole position. Outside of him going to be Malachi Drake, Thomas Fisher in 3rd, Wolfgang Hoff in 4th, Eric Heater 5th, has won every single race so far this season, Aaron Brown 6th, Eric Kelvin 7th, and Jalen Battle in 8th. So we're about to go green here soon as the pace car is about to pull out. There it is. As we're about to go green, the green flag is out, and we are racing here at Homestead. Malachi Drake gets a really good start on the outside line. Could allow him to maybe get clear of Joseph Madigan, but not going to be enough as I'll blink. Let's see. As we're back here, I guess something happened there, but we go down into turn number 3 and 4 as this Yomi's try something. As we're back to the other two tournaments. For the white now, Wolfenhofen in the race lead. Inside. Go for the race lead here. Yes, it does. But that was a really big block. That's gonna allow who is that? It's Thomas Fisher. The game maybe get some run. Get a good push by Aaron Brown. As Aaron goes high, gonna maybe look for a lane up on the top side. We had an incident with Malachi Drake. I didn't really see it because it blinked right before, but he got turned around, but no caution was thrown. As the stage caution will be on the end of lap 27. This first runner race being pushed by Wolfgang Hoffman on the inside as they go down the back straightaway here at Homestead. Wolfgang's really pushing, but here comes Jalen, gonna make it 3 wide to the bottom. He looked for it, not gonna be able to, but Aaron still really good shove by Eric Heater. Just a million time in the back. As they're working on lap number 10 so far in this race. As Heater gets Aaron a big shove, and it's going to push Aaron up to the lead, but will he be able to clear Thomas? As Heater's outside lane really working so far, as Aaron does clear him for now. As there's a little bit of side draft, a little push in the pusher there, almost in the work for Keplinger, I think. As they're 3 wide, all fanning out the whole pack. As they go down the back straightaway, Heater ditches Aaron, and he's going to go to the outside of him. Oh, he puts Wolfgang moves up the racetrack a little bit, and it's going to put Heater in the wall, and it's going to affect Eric Heater, as I don't know if he has steering damage or not. It does look like he possibly does, but he's going to be really far out. So he's probably going to need a caution. Half the caution should help him. But that's our points leader right now in 7th place, but we've seen throughout the race season he's been able to win races not by dominating, but just by being there at the end and getting the win. But it looks like Jalen Battle going to look to the inside of Aaron Brown to try to make it work here as he goes inside. Looking got a little bit tight on entry there. As Jalen the only car on the inside. As Aaron goes low to help him. Doesn't give him a shove though, but that's not gonna help Jalen, as Jalen is fighting on the inside. Gets a really good entrance without just that exit. The outside has that advantage as they go on the back straightaway. It looks like Madigan and Keplinger are really trying to work on the outside, maybe stay back a little bit. Waiting for a wreck to happen possibly, as Heater falls back to about 4 seconds back. Malachi about 17 seconds back, my bad. Jalen Battle gets to the inside. He has the advantage right now. Aaron Brown pushing him on the inside, but will he have enough of a run to clear Thomas Fisher? Thomas gets his nose ahead on the outside. Will it be enough though? Jalen clears him, I think, for a second, but Thomas is going to get a good run on the exit. But Jalen's going to beat him to the line. Actually, no, it was a tie, possibly. It's showing me right now on the scoring loop thing. But Jalen gets a really good shot from Aaron. That's going to allow him to be clear. But will he go to the outside? No, he sticks with Aaron. As Aaron's been a really good pusher so far for Jalen. As Keplinger comes back and pushes Aaron to the bottom. On the bottom track, as Madigan kind of running the wall still. Seems like the only driver. Oh, Thomas around! He saves it! Wow! What a save by Thomas Fisher. And they all make it through clean after that half spin. I think it was Wolfgang Hoffman just pushed him possibly in the wrong place there. Off of turn 4. Let's see this. Actually, Aaron kind of came up into him a little bit. But obviously, Thomas doesn't look too bad damaged. Yeah, it doesn't look like he has too bad aero damage or anything like that, but a very impressive save for him. As Jalen Battle now in the race lead getting tandem drafted with Wolfgang Hoffman and Aaron Brown closing in quickly. As Madigan, Keplinger, and Thomas kind of back here, 3-car pack back here, kind of running the top, and these guys are just running the bottom. So kind of interesting to see how these different lines work. We haven't really seen that in the DP series. I was talking. As Aaron looking to the outside, trying to make it working. He's hanging in there with them, but he has help with Thomas Fisher on the way, and Joseph Madigan, Eric Keplinger all behind him. He's in the outside and the inside work tonight so far. About 18 laps into this race, it's been really hectic. A lot of incidents with no cautions so far. My Homestead 140K. So Aaron going to the top, good look with Thomas. Keplinger also. Oh, Keplinger goes to the bottom. So really, Keplinger really likes that bottom. He always chooses the bottom. Usually when he has a pretty big run, but that shows the Wolfgang Hoffman kind of got him unbalanced, and that's gonna allow the outside to maybe make a run for Jalen Battle. But as Madigan goes to the bottom and Keplinger goes back to the top, as I think they're trying to work together, maybe just maybe stay out some trouble, because they kind of been in the back of this pack all night long, so far. But right now, both lanes are pretty even. The top and the bottom, we've seen the bottom lane be able to pass, and the top lane also be able to pass, kind of. But right now, as Wolfgang goes deep, that's gonna allow Aaron to maybe get a good run. As we see how they're ripping the top, kind of like the Larson line. As all on the top, all 5 of them are going to try and break chain Jalen, as Thomas goes even higher, and so is Keplinger and Madigan. But they're not going to have a run enough. But Wolfgang goes to the bottom to help Jalen. But will Aaron be able to clear Jalen battle right here? As Thomas Fisher goes to the top of Aaron. 3 wide for the race lead on lap 20. As Aaron in the middle got a good run on the exit, but Thomas got a huge run on the exit. But Aaron clears it right now. But will he go for a block? He kind of does. I think. Nope, Thomas goes up high. He kind of blocked him, but he kind of just stayed middle. But Keplinger gives him Aaron a really good shove going into the corner. Now allows Aaron to stay even with Jalen in the middle. Can he kind of get a little bit of a side drop on the exit and maybe clear him down the back? He almost does, but that inside really helped Jalen as Wolfgang really pushed him back there. But Thomas has a huge run, gonna go through the middle, 3 wide. He's gonna go for the race lead right here. As Aaron's shoving him, Joseph to the outside of Aaron. Aaron gonna make it 3 wide middle, as they're really dicing it up for these stage points. As right now they're battling. So still side by side. Now Aaron Brown has the advantage right here on the inside, as he's now the leader on the inside. So here comes Joseph Madigan, middle of Thomas Fisher, as Keplinger kind of in the back right there. As a big trend on the top, as Jalen goes to the inside. Aaron blocks. Jalen has to go even lower, so that is a legal move since kind of Aaron blocked right there. But Jalen slides up, almost lines up in the Madigan right there, but Aaron holding on strong for his stage points. This could really help his chances getting into the playoffs or chase format. I think he's mostly in so far, but Daytona next week could be a really crazy race. But Madigan 3 wide middle. Aaron touches him barely, not to send him around though. As Madigan gets to the race lead, he's gonna get a big shove by Aaron Brown as Jalen Ballard goes to the inside 3 wide for second, as Madigan now controls this race out in front. Down the back straight, Madigan gets a little tight on exit. That's gonna allow everyone else to come up and maybe have a run, as Thomas Fisher gets a really good run through the middle. Seems like a lot of these drivers are getting really good runs and going through the middle, and it's allowing them to get to the races. Jalen Ballard goes wide a little bit, maybe trying to get a good exit. Aaron Brown, Thomas Fisher side by side for first. 25 up across right there. So almost come to the end of the stage as Aaron slides up his loading. He's going to use that bottom. Here comes Wolfgang to push him to the lead right here, as all those guys are kind of in the voice chat together, so they're kind of working together, I'm guessing. As 3 wide, 2 rows deep. Madigan leading the top lane, Thomas in the middle lane, Aaron leading the bottom. As looks like Thomas gets a really good run on the exit there, but Aaron leads that lap right here. So we're coming to the white flag this time by. It's 2 laps to go right now, but coming to the white. So it'll be a very, very intense white flag here. So side by side for the race lead. Jalen pushing Aaron all the way around. On the bottom, but Thomas has no help up there, so that could really affect him. But he gets really good runs on the exit. Like, watch right here as Aaron, will he block high? He does. It's not going to be enough as a white flag. White flag. As Aaron going to be on the inside, going to maybe try to work something. As here comes Madigan trying to help Thomas. Looks like Madigan kind of got a little tight, but Aaron has a whole train behind as Jalen's going to push him really hard down the back straightaway. Coming to the checker of the stage. Jalen gets a bit loose, but it's going to be side by side. Entering turn 3. Will Thomas have enough of a run? Here comes Keplinger. Gonna maybe push Thomas to the stage. Thomas gonna look low, look high. It's gonna be Aaron Wayne stage number 1. So that's gonna be Aaron Brown stage, and this is gonna be the top 5 finishing order. Aaron Brown, Thomas Fisher, Eric Keplinger, Jalen Battle, and Wolfgang Hoffman rounding out the top 5 from the stage. as that was a very, very intense 27 laps right there for the first half of this race. As Aaron Brown gained all 10 of those stage points, and that Heater getting none. So it really shaked up the points, as Heater, I think he only had a 30-point lead, which in this point system is not a lot. As we're catching the boost area, I don't believe anyone will pit here. Oh, Thomas looks like
48 lead happening.
as we'll be right back for the new flag. As we're back here, see if these guys take any fuel or pit for tires. I don't think they will, but Aaron, look at the pits. Will he actually pit? And yes, they will. Everyone decides to pit, which is very surprising. I don't believe they have to pit for fuel. They might actually. I'm not sure exactly what the fuel is. It's 100% fuel, but 55 laps around a full speed track is gonna be pretty interesting, as they do have a pit speed limiter, so no one should speed in. Well, no one should, but they do take tires, which is very interesting. Maybe a little bit of a tire wear happened. I don't think there was any tire wear, but Aaron Brown in the pits right now, along with everyone else. As who will get off of pit road first? Doesn't really matter since it's a kind of a super speedway. But Aaron off to Jax, and Aaron will get off first. Keplinger second, Jalen third, Thomas fourth, looking fifth, Malachi sixth, and Madigan still in the pit box, and Heater fixing some of his damage possibly. Yeah, he is. He did not take the faster burr. But it'll be interesting to see how much damage is going to be fixed. So we're going to pull on Aaron Brown for the stage win. Hello, Aaron, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
So you get the stage win here at Homestead. You guys really working the bottom that last few laps. Do you think the bottom lane's the best or the top?
Definitely the bottom lane. If you can get it right, and you haven't killed your tires much at all, I think you can have that advantage on the inside. If you get that good angle or lift the just a bit, but definitely good entering and mid. But exit is gonna be that outside's way better. So I feel like a pass is gonna need to happen on the out. If you like are back in third or something, you have a really good shot if you're on the outside, leading the outside lane coming to the checkered. So. The inside, if you get clearance in the corner and come off and block, then that's your best shot, I feel like, at winning a race, coming to the checkered if we're clear only.
So we're about to go in here, so we'll put you back in your chat. Good luck in the rest of the race.
Alright, thank you.
You have required?
Yeah.
as we're back here at Homestead, Aaron Brown, our leader, and we're with points leader Eric Heater, who's basically out of the race and won't be able to do the 4 in a row. So, here, take us through how was the car handling and whatnot throughout the night.
Obviously I didn't have too much experience in the pack there. We hit the wall early, so that's just unfortunate. But as we're going green here, it's basically full throttle all the way around the track, and then once everyone's grouped back up again, you'll start having the checkups, typical to a normal plate race, where you're gonna have to start checking up for people. And the runs are just so massive that if you hit the back of a guy, you're gonna stack up everyone behind you. And I know that happened a couple times where people almost wrecked because of someone blocking up front, or maybe just the guy in front got a huge run and they didn't realize. So right here, you can see, everyone hits the wall. I'm not really sure what that was. I don't know if they all got aero tight. That was pretty bizarre,
Maybe
as they're going through wide now.
it's probably the cold tires, I'm guessing, because they just did cold tires. Like, I don't know. That was we haven't seen that at all in the race.
Yeah, that's pretty odd. We didn't have anything like that on the first lap there, so.
And Aaron Brown has a huge lead. It's probably not going to be well because he's going to get swamped by the guys in the pack, most likely.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of broken up now. Keplinger's probably going to draft up on him here, but they're getting tight back there. I'm not really sure what that is. I don't know.
It must be the cool tires because I don't know. That's just weird. It has to be the cool tires because that's the really only thing that's changed.
Yeah, that's the only thing that would make sense. Probably a mix of the dirty air and just cold tires.
Yeah, is it?
Right here, there's a big bumper going to the back end of the 76 car. They're gonna have a run and draft back up to Malachi, but right here we can see Eric Keplinger's back up to Aaron Brown's bumper. We're gonna have to see if they're gonna try to tandem and just keep their gap right here, as he does bump him right there. But it's kind of tough to stay on someone's bumper through the corner because it's really easy to turn someone just laying on them like that.
Yeah, that's probably the most spread out we've been all season long. It'll be interesting to see how like the tandem works in like a big pack, and like if the tandem is actually good enough. Like.
Oh, unfortunately, I see.
Oh, it's Aaron! Aaron around! Into the wall! Oh, off the front end of Eric Keplinger's bumper.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about.
There goes Aaron's lead and Keplinger's lead, so it could be all bunched back up again. So let's take a quick look at what happened there.
Yeah, just Eric tries to get to his bumper and he's just trying to push him, but simultaneously as the dirty air, and that's sliding him up the track, and he just hit him at a really bad angle.
Yeah, no one else hits Aaron, so I think looking at his damage, it looks just like front end damage. But I mean, let's look at his cockpit. It doesn't look like he has damage, but I'm not sure if he's has to use fast repair for that, because we've seen some incidents where if you only hit your front end, it hasn't been too hard, but obviously your incident happened. But
yeah, I'm sure after my incident, people are gonna just be taking their fast repairs. They don't want to risk the same thing.
Yeah, a lot of people on pit lane probably because they hit the wall and just trying to fix some of the optional Wolfgang hopping.
Yeah, Wolfgang, just as that happened, yeah, I was about to mention Wolfgang must have hit it the hardest out of them because he had a ton of damage on the right front.
Oh, he does take the fast repair. Will Aaron take the fast repair though?
Yeah, he does.
He does, yeah. So all of these guys taking the fast repair, it seems like. And tires, which I'm kind of surprised with freaking tires, like, from what happened last time. That's just kind of interesting move.
I'm sure they're going to be trying to warm them up here, though.
Yeah. Oh, it's Madigan!
Madigan goes through the grass.
Yeah, as he's going on the road course. He's gonna probably get a lot of damage.
Turning this Riley DP into a rallycross car.
Seems like he actually has some damage from that.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, so that's gonna be. He might have to go down pit lane. I don't think it'll be a fast repair Wiggly, but definitely just some optional, most likely. But,
that is unfortunate.
Yeah, as Aaron coming off the pitch right now.
Just looks like he was just trying to get off of the grass there and just had a tiny bit of throttle applied, and that just spun him right through. So that's just these cars in a nutshell.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. guys, we're back here at Homestead as we're about to go green here. Malachi's going to lead us off to the green. His pace car is about to pull off.
Quite spaced out back in the Aaron Brown area.
Green, green, green.
And there it is, green flag.
Aaron looks to the outside, Wolfgang looks to the inside.
Yeah, here comes Thomas to the inside, Malachi.
I did see a little bit of warming tires on that caution laps there, so we'll have to see if they don't get tight here. We do see Jalen not really trying to push, and that's just going to bring Aaron to the top side, 3 wide with Keplinger behind him, but he does back out. Aaron Brown's still there looking. Wolfgang gets a little tight, it looks like, and he's going to have to check up. And that's going to just check up Jalen, Eric, all those guys back there, and they're starting to break away from them up front as they're looking 3 wide into the corner nearly. Malachi went to the bottom there, and it just didn't stick for him, and that's Thomas E. Fisher up to the lead.
Malachi made a late move to the inside, down to 21. Not going to make it work, but Aaron still using the outside. We talked to him in the stage, and so the outside is definitely where you can make a move if you're like in third or fourth. You can really use the outside to your advantage. But as Aaron goes to the inside, Thomas blocks to the inside.
Yeah, definitely. From what I felt in practice and my few laps in the race, if you got in the draft behind someone and you gave yourself a little bit of dirty air, but also kept some nose clean, just nosing to the outside, you could make a really good run off the corner and carry that, and then maybe pinch a little bit or have a good pusher behind you, and that would just bring you right up to the lead. So it's just a matter of having a good pusher behind you or timing your moves perfectly.
Yeah, it looks like Madigan kind of falling back a little bit. The draft is pretty big here, so I think he'll be able to get back up there, but you don't want to fall back too far, but with only like about 10 laps to go. Right now they're kind of remain calm. I mean, before we saw a lot of 3 wide moves like at the beginning of the stage, but you know, just kind of too wide and mostly just taking it easy. Well, it's too late type of view, but with about 10 laps to go, it's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. If anyone can on the back can get a big run and whatnot.
Yeah, it looks like Joseph here is just laying back just in case they wreck or anything like that, and everyone else is seeming to just kind of kill off their runs, just keep it easy, not get into any trouble late. I know a lot of these guys have probably used up their fast repairs by now, so I'm sure that's the last thing they want to do.
Yeah, as Aaron doesn't flips the apron a little bit, it's gonna allow Malachi to maybe look to move to the outside of Thomas Fisher.
A bit of a block there.
Yeah.
And now Aaron's going to have Keplinger behind him.
Oh,
Malachi gets turned and Jalen goes airborne. Oh, boy. That's 3 cars involved there. I don't think Keplinger got too bad of damage, but unfortunately, Jalen and Malachi did hit pretty hard. And that's Malachi upside down. Looks like his race is going to be done, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I do believe he used his fast repair.
I don't know if Jalen has used his fast repair yet, but his car definitely needs one.
Even if he didn't use his fast repair, he had to reset there, so that's just too bad. Looked like he got turned in a similar way to
it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like. So,
actually, no, I was wrong. I'm not really sure. It kind of looks like he might have came down a little bit. There might have been.
yeah.
I'm not sure. I think he came down just a bit, and unfortunately, that sent him into the catch fence instead of into the lead.
Yeah, he just came down a little bit, and I think let's go on board with Malachi Drake here. I think he came down just a little bit and didn't expect it.
Yeah, just inches.
He overcorrected kind of in the wall, but yeah, just a little inches and it's gone. So let's see if Jalen Battle takes his fast repair here. Looks like he's pitting, so I'm guessing he is. Yeah, he is. So Jalen does have a fast repair. Keplinger pits. Madigan also pits. Not sure why Keplinger pitted exactly, but he might have some optional actually, because I think he got hit. And Madigan, I think he might hit the wall trying to avoid. But Thomas Fisher is in our lead, and our Aaron Brown back up to second. So good rebound for him after winning the stage and getting wrecked. I don't know exactly what lap it was, but good rebound for him, and Wolfgang Hoffman in third. So interesting to see how this restart goes. Which I'm pretty sure looking at the voice chats, Kepling and Aaron are working together, and Thomas and Wolfgang are working together. So should be some interesting combinations here on this restart. Well, obviously it's gonna be single file, so you can't really tell someone when they're going because it doesn't really do anything. There's a Madigan just off the pit lane, so everyone should be.
Is Keplinger pitting a second time?
As Thomas actually, oh no, he fakes. Yeah, Keplinger pits a second time. Very interesting.
Not close on feel.
Yeah.
Not sure if he's just taking a bit of extra damage. It doesn't really look like his car is damaged, so I'm not sure why, but
Yeah, very. He might just be. Let's see what he's doing in the pit. He pits, so he takes
Date's tires.
Yeah, very. 7 laps to go. I don't know if a both racetrack is exactly the time to take tires. But
Yeah, he was talking about saving tires while we were in the voice chat together, but
Madigan also fits.
I didn't feel like that was much of a factor.
Especially with these cold tires, we saw how like people hit the wall. I don't think it's the as Madigan's really slow on pit lane.
Yeah, we'll just have to see if that pulls off for him. I feel like that might have been not the best call, but we'll have to see here. It's not going to hurt him too much, I'm sure, but just yeah, isn't track position heavy, so he has that for him.
Doesn't. If I was him, I would definitely be warming up my tires. And now I'm trying to take back, actually back on the racetrack. So he did take his faster curve. But he's gonna be trying to hope for a caution. I think he's 2 laps down, 2 or 1 lap down.
Yeah, yeah, that's correct. 2 laps down.
So he'll have to hope for like 2 cautions here. So
I do believe we'll be going 1 to green this time. So
his spur lights are off. Yep. So we're gonna be going green this time. Bye. As Madigan again pits. I'm not exactly sure what he's paying for because last time he didn't even stop in a box. So very interesting. I don't know. It's kind of weird. See what he does this time, especially with the when the green. He does have the first pit box. He stopped.
he does take tires.
Tires too, so that's very interesting.
I noticed Keplinger was not warming up his tires, so not really sure how this restart's gonna go. But we're only gonna have a bit over 5 laps to go. No, exactly 5 laps to go. So I don't know. They're not gonna have time to warm up their tires if they are too cold and they don't have enough grip. But I don't know. Maybe it won't be a factor. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see how it goes here. As they're coming up to the restart zone, the pace car ready to pull off, and we are back green flag racing as there's a really big stack up there. That's really not what those guys were looking for with the new tires, and unfortunately Joseph, I don't think he was able to catch up. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get in their draft. He's about 20 car lengths back off the tail car. I don't know. We'll have to see. That I don't think that's enough time.
As Aaron's gonna be able to get up to Thomas, but I think with the closing laps, everyone else behind is gonna try to be pushing.
Oh, right there, Keplinger got tied on the cold tires, and Malachi Drake's looking under him 2 laps down, as Jalen and Battle giving a really big shove to Wolfgang Hoffman. They're trying to catch up to these front two who are not really grouped up right now. I think Aaron's just kind of trying to bring them back to him. I think he probably has a better shot with people behind him. Kind of similar to Texas with me. When I had those guys come up behind me, and one of them decided to go with me, and that just brought me the win. So that's a viable strategy if he can get them back.
3 laps to go, and these guys behind are catching as Jalen Battle goes to the inside of Wolfgang Hoffman for 3rd place as he's gonna clear him on the exit. But Aaron Brown also goes to the outside, so that's gonna bring everyone back up in here.
That might just be the pusher that Aaron Brown was
Oh,
definitely
Jalen just
needing. As they go to
And-
the apron and Jalen spins it up the track, and that's caution out again, single car. Unfortunately, that was a bit of a late move, and Jalen just unfortunately spun out from just being on the apron. Not much room to get back up. Already past the grass. I know he took his fast repair, and I know I didn't hit the wall that hard, and yet my race was over, but it doesn't look like he has that bad of damage, so I think if he can get to pit road, he'll be okay.
Yeah, I don't think he hit too hard. I mean, he has to go to pit road anyway, but let's go allow Malachi Drake to get his lap back, and that's gonna be really good for him. This looks like usually inside Thomas block there. So I don't know if anyone will pit here. I think it's gonna be Bruno Checker, I believe. Yeah, it will be. So it will be one of the two Bruno Checkers for tonight.
Yeah, just a bit of a block, and that sent Jalen all the way to the inside. Sent both of them to the inside. And Thomas had to go basically halfway through the pit entry there.
I'm kind of surprised he still has a lead. Cause that's kind of weird. Cause he was like, I think when the caution came out, I think like 4 cars passed him. That was weird.
Yeah,
So let's see.
yeah, iRacing isn't very consistent with
Yeah,
that.
I guess the timing loop or whatever happened. But let's see if Jalen can fix his damage here. Looking at his rear chase, it doesn't look. His left front looks pretty bad, but we'll keep an eye on that during the caution. But Malachi Drake gets one lap back here. He just needs one more caution for him to get up front. So let's see if I'm gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back for the green. We're back here at Homestead for the first current record of 2 possible current records. Thomas Fisher and the Race in second place, Wolfgang in third. The running order is basically the same as last time. But let's see if Wolfgang gets a bad restart again, or will he get a better one as they come up to the restart zone.
Yeah, they do stack up once again. That's gonna bring Joseph back with Keplinger, the two who did take tires on that last caution before this. And everyone's just spread out. So Aaron's gonna have his shot right here as he drafts up to him. And Wolfgang's gonna have to decide whether he's gonna go with Aaron or push Thomas. And I do know that those two are in the voice chat,
He
but
goes to the bottom.
Wolfgang's always going to want to go for the win here, so he'll just do whatever he thinks can get him into the catbird seat to win here as we're coming to the white flag.
But Aaron's gonna have a pretty good run on the front straightaway. I don't think he'll be able to make a move. But white flag is out, and the next flagons are checkered flagons, so this is cautions, not racing. But Aaron gets a little tail exit.
Aaron gets tight. Wolfgang's going to have to push him here if he wants a chance.
So Aaron, what lane will he choose?
Here
outside.
they come.
There
He goes to the outside. Thomas blocks a little bit. Here comes Wolfgang.
It's gonna be a drag race.
Coming out the corner, Aaron has the run on the high side. He's gonna
pin
big door. Oh, that stalled him out. That stalled him out, and Thomas E. Fisher's gonna win. Oh boy, I wouldn't have touched him there. These cars are really sensitive. It looked like he had a bit of a run on him, and just that contact stalled it out right there. I might be wrong, but yeah, I don't know. That was a really, really good finish, though. That was really close. Came down right to the wire. Oh wow, that was a good finish there.
The other run, he was, I don't know. Yeah, it did stall him out. He actually lost time. When you hit him, it seems like. Let's go to the limp view. No, chopper's better. But looking from the chopper view, when you hit him, he lost time.
I think he just killed his momentum there. He just turned in really, really steeply to get, rubbing to the line, but these cars don't do that very well, unfortunately, so that just kind of hurt him. Still came down really close, 15 thousandths there. So definitely not definitely not a big gap by any means, but I think Aaron might have had it there had he not made contact. I don't know, but here we have Thomas C. Fisher burning it down.
Yeah, a good win for him. I think he led the majority of the race. He was at least up front for the majority of the race. Let's take a quick look. He led 26 laps, which is about half of the race. So he was out front for most of it, and he led I believe those final 10 laps, I think. So he's doing a Polish victory lap backwards for his celebratory win. As we will be back with our top 3 interviews. As we're back here at Homestead, as we're gonna be interviewing our race winner here tonight. Let's bring in Thomas here. He led 26 laps of tonight, about half. He started third and he ran out first, so we'll bring him in right now. Hello, Thomas. Got a copy?
Hello.
So you get the win here after leading about half of the race. You led about the second half, most of it. You were out front for most of it actually too, but you led the second half, second like last two laps. But what was your game plan in that second half of the race?
I mean, the big thing throughout the whole second half is that we figured it out after the halfway caution, pretty much at the start as well, is that new tires for the first 2-3 laps, you slide right the way up the racetrack. So basically, that's why when myself, I believe it was Malachi, stayed out on the first caution after the competition caution, and everybody else pitted. I was super surprised that nobody else stuck it out. And same thing on the second one, everybody else pitted in except for the top three, and I was super surprised again. So at that point, it was just a case of I knew that I was going to be able to have the best run for the first couple laps. So at that point, it was just going to be a case of try and surprise them on the start, especially in that last restart, and just try and take the win.
Yeah, and, on the last restart, what was your plan there? Just try to block him, or defend the low lane. You were defending the low lane really good. You just let him have the outside or what?
I mean, because the big thing was I was actually really surprised that Aaron and Wolfgang caught me there in the final corner, because they slid up in the two corners, well, turns 1 and 2 and turns 3 and 4 before. So I thought they were going to have their run ruined. I was going to run away with it. But I mean, then Aaron dove high, went to go push him off the racetrack, saw Wolfgang absolutely flying up behind me. So I had to dodge again to the bottom so that so they couldn't come down. And obviously not Wolfgang, Aaron then just tried to bump me out of 4 to hopefully ruin my momentum, but ended up ruining his own in the process.
Yeah, and anyone you have to thank for tonight's win?
Gotta be, I'd say Wolfgang. Wolfgang, he pushed me all night really well. So gotta thank him, obviously. Gotta thank sponsors, all that, TMG, helping me, paying for my iRacing and that sort of stuff. So that's super great from them. Circle Kombucha as well, Clarence Pizza Company. Huge thanks to them for supporting me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Always got to thank you guys as well, putting on a good show, putting on a good league. Just come back after 6 months to this league that I hold so dear, and to finally get back my second win and booking my tickets to the All-Star race. It means a lot to me.
Yep, and congrats on tonight's win.
Cheers, guys.
As that was Thomas, we're gonna bring in our second place finisher, which I think was Aaron. Yeah, it was Aaron. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was Aaron or Wolfgang got him at the end there, but Aaron. He's muted, but Aaron, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
So you get the second place finish tonight. You won stage the stage, and that's gonna really help you in the points. And you got second. What was your plan there on the last lap going into turn 3 and 4?
I was hoping Wolfgang pushed me more into the corner, which I'm not mad at him. I understand he's going for a win as well, just as everyone else is. But if he pushed me a little bit more in the corner there, I probably would have got a bit of a better run. I just really focused on trying to get the run, but it didn't really work. Wolfgang was pushing Thomas on the inside, and then just ended up working out for Thomas and Wolfgang, and they pushed each other to the line. So sad I kind of got second, but I mean, I guess it was a really good race. Finally ended Heater's win streak of the series, so kind of glad that happened at least.
Not allowed to talk about it.
All right. Anyways, so yeah.
Okay, to be fair, you're the one who shoved me into the wall, but
To be fair, okay. So Aaron, we heard that cold tires kind of affected the handling kind of it didn't turn as well. We saw a lot of people hit the outside wall. I think it was the stage caution, and you were one of the people not to, and you pulled away there. What was your what were you doing differently from not hitting the wall that one time?
I just let off a bit. I knew it would happen. I just didn't see it. I just didn't expect it because the setup was a bit better than what it was in our test races that we all have done, that we've hosted, and it was different. But I knew it was gonna get tight, but I didn't expect it to happen right then. But it happened, and I guess I just let off enough that it. Well, I forgot what I was gonna say already.
Yeah.
Just let off enough to not hit the wall. I'm surprised everyone did hit the wall there. Keplinger, he just pushed me out the corner. That was fine. But yeah, it ended up happening. So I just let off more, but single file restarts are kind of screwed us all over there. I would say because it'd been way better at the ending. Kind of also a reason we got tight single file, but also double file would probably cause a big wreck. So.
Anyone you think tonight's good run?
I think my well, not teammates, I would say, but friends that have been helping me, Eric Keplinger, Malachi Drake, yeah, Eric Keplinger, Malachi Drake. We worked together through the final stage of there. Pretty much thanks to everyone, like I do every week. So, it was a good race tonight, and hope to get better next week.
And hopefully we see you get that Twitch affiliate one day.
Oh my god.
So that's gonna be Aaron. So yeah, Wolfgang is left here. Hello. Wait, yeah. Hello, Wolfgang. You happy?
Yep, I got a copy.
So you round yourself out third tonight. We saw you go to the inside on that last lap, trying to get to make it 3 wide on the bottom. Was that your plan going into turn 3 and 4, or were you just trying to make whatever thing work or whatever?
I was thinking about it. But I figured I was just gonna slide up into them and either take both of them out or just lose all momentum. So that I chose not to do that. If I had gone high, I think with Aaron, or made it 3 wide on the top, maybe I would have had a shot at the win. I feel like the win was just with the track position I had was just a little bit out of my reach today, potentially. But I'm still happy with third. Had some good luck for once in LRL, and when bad luck for everyone else when they got caught up in wrecks, Jalen and Thomas, for example. And so yeah, I tried to just play it reasonably safe tonight. I was just sort of hanging around mid-pack, 4th, 5th place for most of the race, and I just managed to get a decent track position right at the end. So yeah, I'm happy with 3rd place for sure.
Yeah, we saw in that one restart there, you guys all hit the outside wall. We talked to Aaron about it, and obviously he didn't hit the wall, but he just said he lifted early. Was it just because of the cold tires, or kind of a dirty air mixed, or whatnot?
Both. For me, I was getting tight, but I think it was more of a mistake on my part. I tried to go high mid corner, which, as I found out, you couldn't do. So that was a mistake on my part. I may have been able to get past all of them, honestly, if I didn't do that. But I was going to get tight anyways because cold tires and the dirty air. The dirty air was really bad this race, more than I anticipated it was going to be. It was kind of IndyCar-esque in that regard, but I would like to thank Shadow Racing and my parents for this win. Shadow Racing, they're a great bunch of guys. They're a super successful team in LRL. Glad to bring the homeless podium finish for them today. Thank you to my parents for giving me this opportunity to have iRacing and to get this sim set up. Thank you to LRL for organizing this great series, and thank you to all the competitors for coming out here.
Yeah, and we'll see you Tuesday night for that Legends series.
Yep, I'll be there. See you guys then.
So that was Wolfgang Hoffman rounding himself up in the 3rd place. Eric, are there any final comments on tonight's race?
Yeah, just a great win by Thomas Fisher there, and a really close finish between those two, Aaron Brown and him. iRacing, 10 minutes of damage for hitting the wall.
Sums up your night, I guess. So take a quick look at the unofficial results of the Homestead 140K. Thomas Wayne, obviously, and Aaron Brown second. Wolfgang Hop in third. Keplinger fourth. Joseph fifth. Madigan fifth. Malka Drake sixth. Jalen Battle seventh, and eighth. Eric here. So we're gonna see you guys Tuesday night for the first round of the chase format.